Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have Asmogol here. I think he's listening to the new director for the new Star Wars trilogy that this person is going to uh direct. Her name is Sharmeen. What is it? Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. And if you look at her IMDb, she is known for Saving Face, which I has no clue what it is. A Journey of 1,000 Miles piece, got no clue what that is. Sitara Let Girl Dream, got no clue what that is. A Girl in the River, got no clue what that is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she's the one who did Miss Marvel with a beautiful 6.3 star. 2 episodes. She directed 2 episodes of Miss Marvel, which I haven't even watched yet. She directed. Okay, so she produced and directed Sitara Let Girls Dream. So okay, well, okay, that is what she all directed. And to be honest with you, wait, did she start directing in 2004? 2004? No, actually 2011. She started directing in 2011. Oh my goodness. And there's never heard of her, never heard of her movies. Unless, well, Miss Marvel. I kind of heard of her because of Miss Marvel, but I never watched any of Miss Marvel. To be honest with you, I'll never watch that. So Asmongold is actually listening to her, and let's see what he says.
Activating a force. What is the balance of activating a force for change, but also trying to permeate that patriarchy, that power structure? And is that a part of the calculation of your art?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable.
Okay, right away, that was the most cringes reply I've ever heard in my entire 30 freaking years of watching news or playing games or anything. This is really cringe, be honest with you. I like to make men uncomfortable. I can't believe she said that.
enjoy making men uncomfortable.
Now, I know she's joking, but her joke is like, I don't know, it's kind of like, I would say half true and half like being herself, I guess.
It is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And
Oh my God. This again, this is like, this is, what's the word again? Was it self-complex? Was it self-complex? Because when when a woman says something like that, it means that she doesn't feel she's like insecure about her being a female because she's afraid that a male, like will try to over like try to I don't know, trying to be better than her in a sense. But at the same time, nobody's better than nobody because I think we're all equal. But see, that's the problem with people who talk like that is because they trying to be, how can I say, they trying to sound like they are a victim of, I don't know, another gender, which is male in this situation. They feel like they are a victim of male being superior to them, when in fact it's not true, because I think female are equal to male. And I don't think the second that any gender, argue that another gender is better than them, or let's say you indirectly presume that another gender is better than you, that means that you are insecure for being a woman. And that's the kind of female I don't want to approach. That's the kind of female I don't want to marry. That's the kind of female I just don't want to talk to because their way they think is far-fetched. It's kind of like they live in a different world technically. So yeah, already from the start, this is really cringe, and I'm very disappointed that Disney hired this type of person with this type of behavior. But the thing is that I'm not surprised because Kathleen Kennedy herself is a feminist, and she proved it to the entire world too many times. So she hired another feminist to continue the legacy of Star Wars, which I'm not gonna watch. Even if it comes out, guys, I'm not gonna watch Star Wars. I'm not gonna watch it, that's for sure. So already from the start.
recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude.
What happened? Like, what did they?
You need to. Wait, what?
Comfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude.
Man, I can't believe we are in 2024, guys. I can't believe we are in 2024 and we still have like humans like with that kind of mentality, that kind of behavior. I can't believe that. This is so much hypocrisy. Like she's telling people to change behavior, but her behavior is beyond abysmal and like cringeest ever. Oh my God. I really no, I don't know, man. There's no word to define how what's the word, man? How like I'm dying. I don't know if I'm dying of laughter or if I'm dying of cringeness. It's one of the two. Inside, I'm like really dying of something. So, and even Asmongold, he's like lost right now.
What happened? Like, what did they add? Imagine if a man said that. Well, these are people that live with an eternal chip on their shoulder. It's so crazy. Telling a majority male audience you don't like them. Yeah, it's like
Telling your majority male audience that you don't like them and hope they're uncomfortable. Surely this go down well. Yeah, no, like already from the start, you're actually like insulting one of the biggest, I would say the biggest audience for Star Wars are I think it's male. Like if you go all the way back to 19, like the first Star Wars, I don't think the majority were female, cinephile. So the majority of people who talk about Star Wars 24/7, if you make your own research, on the social media, are mostly males. I don't see a lot of female talking about Star Wars 24/7 like other streamers that are talking about it. So I think she made a big mistake by insulting males because that's like one of the is like she's like eradicating like the biggest marketing for her upcoming movie, which I'm not gonna watch anyway because this is way too cringe. So yeah, no, this is insane. This is really insane.
Star Wars. Most people that like Star Wars are probably guys. Like,
Yeah,
I
there we
just,
go.
it's,
Yeah.
it's so crazy to me that like,
Well, like Luke Skywalker is a guy, Ben Kenobi is a guy, Han Solo was like one of the main actors. So I mean, this Star Wars brought a lot of, like it's mostly like males that are, like talking and living and playing like Star Wars game or talking about Star Wars 24/7. All you have to do is to make your YouTube, search and just type Star Wars, and you'll see that most of the people who stream about Star Wars are mostly 99.9% male. So here, if I type Star Wars, just Star Wars, let's see what we get.
Comfortable.
So we got Asmongold over here. We got liberal hive mind.
Year
Who's
where
that?
Disney would
So there you go. So that's a male streamer over
Here's
here.
Sharmeen.
Who's
isn't
talking
parody
about?
at all. In fact, let's just take the Cartman approach.
That's a male streamer. So what else? Nerddrotic. That's a male streamer as well. Like he always talk about that. He talks about pretty much everything. So another male streamer over here. Look at that. That's a male streamer. Oh, another male streamer.
What
Is that
is the balance of
You just
wait?
Tell her. Jenkins, the woman
Wait.
that directed.
Oh, that's a female
Directed-
streamer. That's Star Wars girl. Okay, so I'm coming for you. Wait,
Directed
first female director rescue the franchise from man. Wait, is she being sarcastic? Let me double check what she
directed
said.
Wonder Woman. She was going to direct a Star Wars movie. Or what about any of the other women that have worked on Star Wars? Well, guess what? They don't count anymore. That's right. They don't count anymore because this woman, Miss Sharmeen, is the new savior of Star Wars.
Okay, she's being sarcastic. So she's being sarcastic. So basically, she doesn't like her as well. So even females don't like the new female director. This is insane. Ben Safiro, another male streamer, agree with the new lady director of Star Wars. Michael Nollis, what does he say?
The new lady director, including from this, that the next Star Wars movie is going to be terrible. That's been true of pretty much all the Disney Star Wars movies. There was that one exception. And the next one is probably going to be even worse. Goes all the way back to chapter 3 of the book of Genesis.
Oh my God! Here
when
we go.
Adam and Eve sinned.
Okay, you know what? Anyway, he's a male. He's a male streamer, as you can see, another male streamer. So when, so what she said was very bad, like super mega bad, bro.
why is this even a question?
Yeah, no, because like I said, like since I'll be honest with you, since as long as Kathleen Kennedy is in charge, I mean, Star Wars is doomed. I don't know why she's still there, to be honest with you. I don't even know why she hasn't been fired yet. Me, as long as Kathleen Kennedy is in, like in charge of Star Wars, I'm not watching any upcoming movies of Star Wars, either as a movie or a series or a cartoon or anything that, even the video games, like the last video game, what is it, Fallen Jedi something? There's like a new what is it, Star Wars game, the Jedi or something. I don't even know the name. I don't even care anymore. Anything that is Star Wars, if Kathleen Kennedy is still there as a, as a president of Lucasfilm, I'm not touching anything about universe like Mandalorian. The last Mandalorian was the cringiest ever. Obi-Wan Kenobi was cringiest ever. Everything that Kennedy touches is garbage. So I don't really care what they like when I hear like Star Wars, a new Star Wars movie, a new Star Wars series, a new Star Wars game. I don't want to know anything. I just don't give a shit anymore. Yeah. So that's how I feel, guys. Cheers.